Stay tuned for a very special edition of Smoky Ribs. This is a celebration for Smoky Ribs surpassing 100,000 subscribers. Just happened about 2 days ago, and I'm just ecstatic over it. I wanted to make a special video and do something for the people that help this happen, all my supporters out there. Now, we're going to be doing a video contest. I haven't done a contest of any kind since I hit 10,000 subscribers. I'm at 100,000. I think that calls for a contest. Everybody will have a chance at this, but only one winner will walk away. In this video, I'm going to explain all the rules, all the prizes, who the judges are, everything you need to know to enter this contest. 100,000 subs. Even YouTube recognizes that. They send anyone, any YouTube channel that surpasses 100,000 subs, they send out a silver play button. Now, they don't do anything else for that channel until you hit 1 million. At that point, you get a gold play button. Then at, what is it, 10 million, which I would never see even 1 million in my lifetime. I don't think so, unless my channel really blew up. But at 10 million, you get a diamond play button. So that's something to shoot for your much bigger channels. But hey, I'm very happy that I crossed over 100,000 subs. So let's go ahead and let me explain just how this is going to work. At one time, YouTube had an ability that they no longer have on there. It was a function called video response. You were able to respond through a video. They no longer had that, and it used to be a perfect tool for throwing video contests. Matter of fact, the last video contest that I actually entered was for Man Cave Meals. My video response to that was the last one I've ever done. And they killed it while this contest was still in effect. Matter of fact, the deadline was 1 day away from ending before they killed it. When they killed it, everyone's videos disappeared, but luckily the judges had already picked a winner. And I actually come in first place on that video contest, so I know just how much fun they are. Loads of fun, but I think I figured out a way to make this happen anyway. And basically what you're going to do is you're going to create your own video, okay? And you're going to upload it to your channel. All right, in order for it to show, what you're going to have to do is once you create it, upload it, you're going to simply copy the address that's up in the address bar on your browser, and you're going to go to this video, the one you're watching right now, in the comments section, and you're going to leave a comment by placing that link in there, the link to your video. Now, with that said, anytime you post a link and a comment, it normally goes into my spam folder. So I will have to approve it, and then it's going to show up. Now, with that said, all comments are going to have to be approved. I'm going to have this video set to where all comments have to be approved, because I don't want just random comments on this particular video. I love random comments on any other video, but not this one. It needs to be only video entries. Okay, now that's how you're going to get the video on there. That should work no problem. All right, now in this comment section, same comment, you put your link. It would be a great idea if you go ahead and put a written recipe, exactly what you did, and you'll know why here in a second. Now, I would put the recipe, but if nothing else, put some notes in there, like if you create a special aioli or a sauce or something of that nature, you really need to add the ingredients, and also the judges can read these notes along with watching this video. And now here's the kicker, and here's why. All right, first off, this is a burger video. Every video submitted must be a burger video. I don't care how you do it, it's got to be a burger. The reason I'm encouraging you to put notes, or better yet, the full recipe in the same comment, is because you are going to have to produce a video that is under 90 seconds. That's 1.5 minutes. That's a challenge I'm putting out to everyone. That's a challenge I'm putting out to everyone. I'm going to roll an example right now of what I'm looking for. Now, this does have captions. You can use music in there. I would highly recommend using music from the YouTube library so you don't get flagged for using outside music, copyright strikes, things of that nature. So let me roll my example and show you just how easy this is and what I'm expecting these videos to be like. All right, let's talk about a few rules with this video contest. First off, YouTube is not affiliated with this whatsoever. It is strictly just being on their platform. They are not held responsible for anything, and I have to say that in a video contest, if you ever have one, so will you. There will be more of that in the description box that I have to add doing a contest, any sort of contest. YouTube requires that. Also, you must be a subscriber of this channel. Now, a lot of you might be wanting to enter this but have never done a video. A cell phone. Today's cell phones have beautiful video. We're talking about some do it in 4K. You got 1080 resolution, 60 frames per second. I actually use my iPhone as a third angle a lot of times in my own videos, and you can't tell the difference between that and my expensive Canons that I use. It blends right in. So with that said, you could shoot an entire video, all the footage you needed, and then pull it into your computer. I have never seen a computer that didn't have some sort of built-in editing software. And you play around with that. You can edit your video down to 90 seconds or under, and put some captions in there where you need it, show what recipes and whatnot. So there's really no excuse that anyone can't join this and participate. If you got a great idea, I would highly recommend you to do it, and you'll know why later when I start naming these prizes out. That might be a motivator for you. Now, with all that said, your video is not being judged by your editing skills. Not at all. It's going to be judged by the burger, the creation you come up with. Okay? But I would highly recommend good lighting and in focus. And the reason I'm saying that, it's got to have eye appeal, because these judges cannot taste your burger. They're going to base flavor on their knowledge and culinary background of what flavors go with each other. You know, what marries. Even contrast to certain flavors are excellent. So whatever you decide to create in the way of a burger, make it look the best you can, but it don't have to be perfect editing by any means. By the way, I've got notes kind of keep me in line here. There's a lot to cover on this. So what is it being judged on? I just went over it. It's going to be basically your ingredients, you know, your presentation. Based on the ingredients, the judges there again will be able to discern what this would taste like. Maybe they've done something similar, you know, in their own experience with burgers. And little things. I'm going to tell you now, when I won that first place on Man Cave Meals contest, I can't help but think that the reason I won that above a lot of great burgers is because I thought out of the box a little bit, and I created my own hamburger buns for that video. No one else did that. The video, I mean, the burger was good, you know, it was great, but I think that really set it over the top. So I would encourage you to think outside the box, do something different, you know, something other than just buying store-bought meat. Grind your own meat, use a combination of meats, make it really truly the best burger you can possibly think of. It's going to carry you a long way in this contest. I've picked 3 judges. Each and every one of them have a strong culinary background, and we're going to start with number 1. We're going to let him introduce himself.
Hey guys, Greg here from Ballistic Barbecue. First things first, Russ, over 100,000 subscribers now. Each one of them earned. Well-deserved, bro, well-deserved. Good job. We appreciate what you're doing out there. All right, so I'm going to be one of the judges for Russ's Burger Cook-Off, and I gotta tell you, I like a burger now and then, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what you guys do. So make sure you upload a video. See you guys.
I know a lot of my subs are also subbed to him, and you know firsthand that he is the original Burger King, right? Well, you know what? I've changed that. I used to call him the Burger King. To me, he is the king of burgers. So you got a serious judge out there going to be judging these burgers, along with number 2.
Hey guys, it's Chris from Others Barbecue. Russ Jones over at Smoky Ribs and Southern Cuisine asked me to be a judge in his burger competition. Russ over at Smoky Ribs just hit 100,000 subscribers. Congratulations, Russ. Can't wait to get there myself. So you guys all submit your burger recipes. I can't wait to see them. Thanks.
And now for judge number 3, which also has a strong background, culinary, food. This guy even owns his own restaurant. He's really knocking it out of the park on the recipes that he does on his own YouTube channel.
Hi, Jason Canal, GQ Barbecue. Wow, Russ Jones, Smoky Ribs. Congratulations on 100,000 subscribers. That's a heck of an accomplishment. You're a huge inspiration to me. Thank you so much for allowing me to be a judge in your contest. Contestants, I look forward to seeing your entries.
I handpicked all three of these guys. You might ask yourself sometime, I wonder who he watches. You know, I wonder what his favorite YouTubers are. Well, these three rank in the very top. I respect these guys. They do some serious cooking. It amazes you some of the recipes that each and every one of them comes up with, the ideas. I'm gonna have links to their channels in the description box. Hope you go over there and check them out right after this video. Now we're going to talk about prizes. I've got a pretty good lineup here. I think you're going to be blown away with some of these prizes. Really going to be a motivator for each and every one of you to give it your best shot. Unfortunately, there's a winner take all. Only one person's going to win these. There is no second or third place winner. Mike over at Heavenly Rubs is donating some serious rubs. I've just now started using these and they are outstanding. You're going to be seeing more and more of them on my videos. He just hooked me up with a lot for myself as well. Troy over there at Troy Cooks has been using them and shouting out to this guy, and I see why. I mean, this seasoning is no joke. Really good stuff. So here's a picture of what you're going to be receiving. I'll be shipping this myself. He shipped it to me. I'll be shipping it out to you. Bill West from Barbecue Tricks, he's got a cookbook out, and I've got a copy of that. It's a killer cookbook. It's called the Barbecue Blueprint. Now he's going to be sending out the winner a copy of this as well. Thank you, Bill. Really appreciate it. Low Bells of New York, y'all seen me cook with their products on a few videos. Outstanding products. Best meat in the world in my opinion. Well, they are sending out to the winner a 36-ounce porterhouse. This is a prime dry-aged porterhouse. This thing's gonna be the size of a roast, man. Plus, they're gonna be adding a bottle of their Low Bell steak sauce along with that. Me personally, I don't think you're gonna use a steak sauce, not on a steak like that, but you'll have it nevertheless. Grill Eye, they recently sent me out one of their 6 probe thermometers. Well, they also sent a second one with only 2 probes. It will hold 6, so you'll have to purchase the other 4, but I'm sending out a brand new untouched Grill Eye that'll be shipped by me. CoastaBoy.com, they're going to be donating a Coasta Boy t-shirt and a signed photograph, 8x10 photograph from his line of photography work at his own discretion. He's going to pick one out and you'll be receiving one of these really cool shirts along with the photograph. David over at Drilling Barbecue, he is going to be sending out a slow and sear. He's going to be sending out a drip and griddle and also a grill grate that goes on top of the slow and sear. Now all this fits down into a 22.5-inch Weber. So I'm thinking, well, what if the winner doesn't have a Weber, which is highly unlikely. Most everybody has a Weber kettle, but just in case you don't, I'm going to be sending out a 22-inch Weber one-touch gold charcoal pit as well. That will be shipped by me. The drilling products be shipped out by David. All right, I have an artist right now working on a special t-shirt design for Smoky Ribs for this 100,000 subscriber milestone. I haven't even seen the logo yet, but this will be done well in advance of determining a winner of this. So once we do the winner video, I'll show you the design on that and show you what you're going to be receiving. That will be shipped through bluecotton.com more than likely, unless I decide to go with another t-shirt company, but that's normally who I get my own personal t-shirts done through. They do excellent work. Noah, owner of the Pit Barrel Cooker, he's going to be sending out a complete pit barrel bundle. That's a pit barrel cooker and all his accessories and goodies all put together in one nice bundle. This is a really nice prize, so I know you're looking forward to that. For anybody that don't have the Pit Barrel Cooker, you're going to be stoked over this cooker. Last and certainly not least, and this one's really going to blow your mind as well. I know how I felt when I received mine. You're going to be receiving a 2017 Kamado Joe Classic shipped from the Kamado Joe Company by Bobby Brennan. He is donating this as well in support of my 100,000 subscriber video contest. All right, now one thing you need to realize is that once these are shipped, they're going to be shipped from various companies. I'll be doing some shipping, so you can't expect all this in at the same time. Just giving you heads up on that. This video contest is open to the entire world, okay, but there's only one small problem. and actually it's a big problem, and this is a part I always hate to say, but all the prizes I just mentioned are only available to the lower 48 states of the United States, the continental United States, because of shipping restraints. It would cost more to ship some of these items than what the value is, and some of the value on these is up there, like the Kamado Joe Classic. That's up there. Can you imagine what the shipping cost on something that weighs almost 300 pounds? It would be totally outrageous, and it just can't be done. It's not feasible. So I don't take you completely out of the equation. What I'm going to do is, if we have a winner that's from overseas, instead of these prizes, instead you will receive $500 through me. It can be paid through an Amazon gift card or a PayPal account. You can just give me your email address for your PayPal, and I'll put the $500 into that. That's still plenty of reason to enter this contest. All right, now the shutoff time for this contest is going to be July the 17th, 2017 at 12 p.m. That's noon for me. And at that time, what I'm going to do, where the title is on this video, I'm going to add to the title, and it's going to say contest now closed. Once you see that, you can no longer send a video. It won't be accepted, because that's giving you almost 30 days, and that's plenty of time to put this together, and we don't want to wait forever anyway. So with that said, that's how we're going to do that. And also, once it comes to a close, I'm going to give the judges an additional 5 days to make a decision. Let them talk about it, confer with each other, and ultimately pick the ultimate winner for this video contest. And I'll be, like I said, making a video on that, announcing a winner along with some other information if any information comes out between now and then. So I appreciate once again all your support. This is really kind of surreal for me, 100,000 subscribers, man. But that's what keeps me going. You know, I don't want to stop here. Let's keep going for the moon. All right, I've got a few other things to talk about. One thing is things that Smoky Ribs has coming on. We just hit 100,000 subs. We're going to turn it up a few notches. One thing I'm planning on doing, instead of one video per week like I normally do, I'm going to be doing a series and see how it goes. We're going to be calling this Fridays. It's going to be published on a Friday, and guess what? It's all about fried foods. Okay, that might not be your cup of tea, but it's going to be in addition to what I already do. My regular videos will still be up. That's coming soon. And also, we are joining the Patreon platform, so if you would like to go over there and support us on Patreon, we got some really cool things coming your way as far as that goes. Well worth taking a look at, I promise you. There's going to be content that you're not going to see anywhere else but there. We're going to blow it out of the water on Patreon, so stay tuned. I'll be giving you future updates on how that goes. So good luck, everyone. I look forward to seeing all your entries. Until next time, Smoky Ribs.